All right, for the index slide, the most difficult part of this is finding this center. What we do know is it happens in the middle of the part, 25 millimeters up from the bottom or down from the top, 11 millimeters in. Once we draw a line to connect to this line down the middle, we are going to set a true length, the radius length of 95. This will then become the center for this arc of 70, the arc for these two holes that are a radius of 82, and this trailing arc for this groove of 95. Do some 30-degree cuts, large bore hole in the middle, two equal distance holes. It is in millimeters. Large rectangle. I have an overall length of 108 and an overall height of 50. By setting this line down the middle, I now have something to snap to as I start creating some more of these features. I want to measure 11 millimeters in. I could do this at the top as well. But I do want to measure 11 millimeters. And this line, once it connects or snaps to that midline, I want to set this as a true length of 95. This is the center for those arcs that are going to be created. I'm going to opt to use a circle. I have two holes, and being that this has a radius of 82, 82 times 2, these are both a diameter of 10. They are on that arc. Distance from the center is 16 for both of them. This larger diameter hole is a diameter of 22.6 and takes place 40 millimeters in from the end. I'm going to cut these 45-degree angles, not 45, they're 30. This is a 30-degree angle at 11 millimeters. This will be about all the information at this point in time that I can gain or create here in the front view, all at one time. I will have to replicate this again, this 11 and 95, to find that concentric center. We do have an overall width of 28 millimeters. Oh, forgot a piece. What you want to cut next honestly doesn't matter, but I'm going to cut this groove and this rectangle next because they are both cut to the same depth. They are both 6 millimeters deep. So I'm going to start by constructing a line. And again, we have to replicate that 11 midpoint or midline and 95 to strike these two arcs. So 11, 95. This circle should snap because you've already set the radius. And we have another one. The radius is 70, so I need a circle diameter of 140. Now I just need to cut a rectangle off. I'm just going to set a length off this front edge. Actually, not there. Yeah, 40 plus 13. So this is going to be cut at 6, this is going to be cut 6 deep, both at the same time. And I do want to make sure that I am cutting. Don't forget a piece. -6. And all I have left is a groove here. Center rectangle. We'll save you some dimensioning. It is 22 millimeters wide. And it is cut 28 and 6 and 16. I want 16 from the back. So I need to cut this what? 28 minus 16 is 12. I'll cut that 6 millimeters deep. Just this, I'm going to cut 6 millimeters deep. I'm going to check my math. That should be 16, and it is. All right, everything checks out. There is your index slide.